In the 1980s, a gene called HER2/neu was found to be important in human breast cancer. In 1995, Dr. Chernicki came to Penn and began his studies looking at whether the HER2/neu protein could be used to immunize patients against their tumors.
We made a list of what we felt were the reasons why previous attempts to make vaccines against cancer were failures. We broke down the problem into pieces and we came up with a solution for each one of the little mini problems. And that was something that people really hadn't done before.
The research goes very slow in the beginning, but it's like a snowball, and it gathers a lot more momentum and it gets a lot bigger as it goes on.
In June of 2013, I went for a regular mammogram, feeling healthy as ever. And when the results came in at that day, they said, we feel that you may have cancer. I said, oh no, I said, I don't have cancer. I said, I go to the gym every day, I feel great. I said, you must have made a mistake.
A couple years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was stage 3B. I had chemo and radiation and double mastectomy, and then it came back in my brain.
I saw Dr. Chernicki, and he said the form of cancer I have is the HER2 positive, which is the aggressive one. And I said, oh wow. He said, but we'll take care of you, and he did.
Dr. Chernicki took my blood, separated out the white blood cells, revamped them, trained them to go after the cancer cells, so that if they were to come back anywhere in my body, that my body would take care of it.
In 2007, I started Pennies in Action with 2 pennies. Today, 2016, together with the Handler Fund, we have given over $3 million to Dr. Chernicki and his team's research.
With the research that Dr. Chernicki has done for cancer, it is unbelievable. He does have the answer to cancer.
Immunorestoration is the real deal. It's really like, I have talked to all the patients, I have seen the results.
People throughout the country are recognizing this is a better way to go for cancer therapy than our old chemotherapy, surgery, radiation. We're actually, for the first time, able to ask, can we actually prevent cancer from ever developing?
I was in the first trial in 2007. Today, I feel great, cancer-free.
It's been 10 years since I had the vaccine and I still have immunity.
I'm presently getting booster shots of my vaccine. I just had one last week and I have one more to go, and then I'm finished. And I'm cancer-free.
Right now, I'm cancer-free. They call it no evidence of disease. When you're stage 4, they won't say that cancer-free, but I'm living proof that it's working. I have 2 boys, and I have hope that I get to spend the rest of my life with them. I get to take trips with them. I get to watch them play sports. I get to see them grow up.
An opportunity has arisen to expand and grow our research at Moffitt Cancer Center in Florida. It leads to an opportunity to bring in other centers and other researchers into this arena.
I'm absolutely confident that we're going to get there. We are going to have a vaccine for breast cancer.
The model for breast cancer would be a model for many of the solid tumors: prostate, pancreas, gastric, melanoma, brain tumors, almost any solid organ, liver. You can use this as a model for prevention.
Right now, my future is living a happy and long and healthy life.
I'd really like the future to look bright for everybody else, and I'd like everyone to be able to have access to this therapy like I had access to it.
The future right now is a phase 3 trial to get FDA approval, and it will cost approximately $10 million, and that's what we are shooting for right now. And I know with everybody watching this, if you all help a little bit, we can do this.
Tomorrow, the hope is for your own bodies to fight your cancer. You don't have to go through chemo that's going to make you sick. You don't have to go through radiation that's going to burn your skin. You don't have to go through the surgeries that are going to make you not feel like a woman. Those are treatments of yesterday.
The future is a world without cancer.
So please, please give to Pennies in Action.